And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's five. Durant and Griffin the combo out front. The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. And it's Prez in at the three, the small forward.
And just a great effort from Harden on the break. I mean, he can score any way he wants.
Now here's Leonard. And it's Irving with a rebound. Down low. Here's Sanders. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. We'll talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
He gets it in there. Durant's got 9 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Hartenstein. Inside. Leonard can't get it to go.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Sanders. Leonard defending. And he trims the lead to single digits. He's got 19.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Clippers in the lead. Pass to George. Here's Hartenstein, averaging around 6 a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To the inside. Here's Sanders. And he makes it on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
What?
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Guarded by Durant. Oh, denied by Durant. And he gets it back. And he recovers it. George with the block.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of a Paul George. Just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
It's a close game here in L.A. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Sanders. On the wing, Durant. George defending. Puts the move on. And Durant with the lay-in. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And the Clippers call time here. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Claxton comes in for Durant. And Harris is subbed in for James Harden. Here's Claxton. And he hits it to tie the game. Claxton's got his first points of the night.
Now all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
George against Harris. A shot to stop the drought. And George lays it in. George has got 13.
Well, Paul George concentrating through the contact and making sure he had a shooting window open.
Here's Harris. Rejected by George. Here's Mann. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. With the drive. Aldridge pulls down the board. The Nets have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Sanders. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Mann. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Irving against Kennard. Here's Ibaka. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 5.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Irving. And here's Aldridge. He's guarded by Zubac. And by George.
Oh, George, dunk contest?
I
love to see him get up.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Sanders. He's got 21 down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Batum is checked in for George. Pass to Ibaka. On the wing man. No good. The Nets go the other way with it. For 3, here's Harris. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Batum. Kennard outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Kennard's got his 2nd basket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the middle. Here's Sanders. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Pass to Mann. Now Ibaka fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Ibaka's got 8 points.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter. And he drains the triple.
And it's good for 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now Kennard. He's got 5. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Sanders. 25 points in the game.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Here's Mann, pounded by Harris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Terrence Mann, one of those guys in the draft that maybe people didn't realize was this good.
Why are you taking me out the game, bro? Keep me in the game.
The Clippers in the lead. Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. Paul George out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. He's guarded by Millsap. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Mann. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Sanders. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
The Clippers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. George against Harden. Leonard right side. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Sanders with the bucket. And now a 3-point Nets lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Back to man. George outside. Pass to man. Tries yet again. Rebound Brooklyn. Back to Millsap. Rebound by the Clippers. Man's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Leonard. Back to man. Let's go with a 3. And the Clippers miss again.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Here's Sanders. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
The Clippers have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's man. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And the Nets making a change here. Irving's checked in.
Kyrie Irving.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Sanders. Leonard defending. Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 7.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
And the Clippers call time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Clippers making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, this game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking. Looking for a late burst, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The free throw drops for Leonard. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to George. Clock at 6. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And now it's just a 2-point Nets lead.
Well, you'd like to push Paul George out of the paint if possible. Goes into his bag of tricks to score that time.
Durant's shot is off.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Pass to George. Leonard with the ball. And Durant with the block. And he's able to get it back. That one one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Assist from
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
James
And so
Harden.
often you see Harden flip the ball out there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
And so here are the Clippers. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Hartenstein. To the paint. Here's George. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
George against Harden. To the inside. Sanders, no good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Bledsoe, pass to Leonard. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Harden. Griffin in the post. He's against Hartenstein. And he gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 6.
His skill at his size and then converting through contact, such strength from the big man.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Hartenstein. Here's George. Leonard for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
Rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
And there it is for him. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, this might be a KD special here. Everything dropping early here, and the defenders already slouching.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. And James Harden pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
At the
Like
line.
Kyrie is just never afraid of the challenge in front of him. Tougher the situation, seems like the tougher he plays.
The Clippers making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. Now here's Leonard. He's closely guarded. Bledsoe outside. Fires in the triple.
Bledsoe knows he's got the green light there to just rise up and shoot it. He did it there.
On the wing, Harden. Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now Ibaka. George with it. Defended by Harden. George passes to Ibaka. That 3's off the mark. The Nets with the lead. Down low. It's stolen by Leonard. The 17-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knock them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Back to Ibaka. Pass to Leonard. 4 on the clock. To the middle. And Ibaka with the basket on the assist by Leonard.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Sanders, no good. The Clippers trail. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Harden. Inside, back to Griffin. To the paint. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Which Lotta section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Here's George. Oh, denied by Durant. On the wing, Harden. Leonard defending. Sanders, no good. The Clippers running out of time. Leonard on the wing. Pass to George. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Here's Ibaka. Launches it. Rebounded by the Nets. Irving's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the inside. Sanders. And a missed layup. Los Angeles shooting a low 26% in the fourth.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
To the middle. And a two-handed jam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 41%. Here's George. Out to Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. George. And the jam by George.
PG showing that's a signature dunk from him.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Nets.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
To the right side. Down low. Sanders, no good. And the Clippers with the ball.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Durant, the pass to Irving. Here's Sanders. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.